Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we're back, man. If you haven't had an opportunity to watch the episode called After, stop listening now, okay? Major spoilers for The Walking Dead, man. We're going to get right into it. Tonight's episode, man, Rick deals with old wounds. Prison residents consider if survival will be enough. This episode tonight was an episode for comic book fans. There's no denying that. If you're a comic book fan of The Walking Dead, if you were a person that actually read Michonne's story, if you were a person that read a little bit of Rick and Carl's story, man, you were going to be able to piece, those sequences together, man. And I'm telling you, man, straight from comic book source, you got to see it come out alive tonight. I don't even know really what to say, man. I'm serious. Because what was seen on television, man, what was seen in this beautiful cinematic display of excellence and perfection was The Walking Dead comic book. Okay, and I was telling you guys, I think this was like in the first time that we seen Michonne, and I kept saying, man, when are they going to show you the real story behind those pets? When are they going to give you what's really going on with Michonne? When are they going to tell you her real story, her true origins, everything like that? Well, I'm so happy, man, that I stuck it out and I didn't. I complained a little bit. Actually, I complained a lot. I kept, hitting up AMC. I'm pretty sure thousands of Michonne fans did the exact same thing because we're wondering, when are you going to pay respect to this character, man? She's so important to the series, man. She is, period. And tonight they were like, you know what? Right now. And it was just crazy, man. It was crazy. I was sitting there watching like, whoa, what is going on, man? Because tonight we only got to see Carl, we got to see Rick, and we got to see Michonne. Those are the three characters that they focused on tonight, and it was just perfect, man. And the reason why I say that, just focusing on three characters, and it was just cinematic perfection and The Walking Dead perfection for this episode, it's one of my favorite episodes of the series, period. And the reason why is because you were able to see the character growth, man, between Rick, Carl, and Michonne. There's no denying that. Carl, just like Rick said in the series tonight, man, inside of After, he said, "You're a man now, Carl. You're a man." And Carl proved it, man. I mean, he still has the kitty stuff because he's young, but he proved it, man. He proved that when Rick fell asleep and was like in this coma-like state, he proved that he can take care of himself, man. And it was kind of harsh, man, just hearing some of the things that he was saying, man. Some hurtful things. Some very hurtful things, man. I mean, it was like a tearjerker moment because, that was, Rick's son telling his father things like, I don't need you anymore. I don't need you to protect me. I can do without you. I don't care if you die. Just all types of stuff. It was like this ego battle between Carl and Rick, man. And the whole time Rick is saying, "I win." And he said that about three times in this episode, "I win." And you just kind of see through each takes of those "I win" announcements, if you will, you get to see that it takes a lot for that to happen. A lot of damage happens when Carl goes for this win, man. Bad things can happen because he's not thinking clearly. He's thinking emotionally rather than using common sense, man. He's just very, very wild, I guess you could say, man. And Rick is just broken down, man. I think his ribs are broken. I think that there's some stuff that's going on with him, man. I don't know what's going on with him not waking up. I have no clue, but hopefully we get to find out about that. And it was crazy. I thought Rick was going to die tonight, man. I'm not gonna lie about that. I thought Rick was going to die tonight, and I got sad, man. I'm not gonna lie. I almost punched this TV. I almost punched my TV. Picked that bad boy up, snapped it in half, man, and yeah, thankfully nothing happened. It was a very close call, and it's just crazy, man. It's crazy. Okay, all right. Anyway, getting back. There's some of my favorite lines from tonight, man. Carl, man, he ate 122 pounds of 122 ounces of pudding. 122 ounces of pudding, not 122 pounds, it's ridiculous. 122 ounces of pudding, man. It was this giant pudding, this pudding can, looked like a coffee can. He was just eating pudding out of it, and he was teasing the zombie too. We'll talk about that later. There was another one that says, "Let's take a walk." That was another favorite quote of mine. That's all from Carl, man. "I win." And then Rick said, "Eat it now," and then Carl refused to eat his food, but then after that he ate that pudding. All right. Michonne, man, they kind of showed you tonight, man, that she really does care. She absolutely, positively cares. And one thing before I get out of here, because that's this time, man, they're eating pudding on the Talking Dead. They're serious. They're eating pudding. I guarantee you, this pudding, whatever this case is of this pudding, they're probably going to sell out of this pudding. Now, let's just say that right now. We're going to stop right real quick, man, and we'll be right back, and we'll upload another podcast, man, right here.